Hi Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your February 11th through the 20th, 2019 reading for you. Now, I ask that you guys give this video a thumbs up. Also, make sure to subscribe to my channel. This is the way you let YouTube know you're appreciating, there we go, the content that I'm putting up, and help this little tiny channel grow bigger and bigger each and every day. I am absolutely humbled and just so in love with putting these videos out for you and humbled by your response. You guys are absolutely amazing. So Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, let's see what these 10 days have in store for you. And if you would like to donate to my channel or book a private reading, all that information will be in the description box below. Okay, Sagittarius, let's see what February 11th through the 20th, 2019 has in store for you. Sagittarius, February 11th through the 20th, 2019. 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 Sagittarius, show me clearly. February 11th through the 20th, 2019. Sagittarius, February 11th through the 20th, 2019. Sagittarius. Okay. Let us see what these 10 days hold for you. All right, you have a strong earth sign energy here. So a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn, water sign, and Pisces, a Scorpio, and not an Aquarius, a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Cancer. There we go. Oh, the Empress. That's beautiful. Oh, I love this. Right here, Sagittarius. Whenever I have the same, the King and Queen of the same suit in the same reading, this can be soulmate connection for some of you. For others of you, you're really seeing your hard work pay off, and you're actually seeing yourself move forward in the way that you want to in prosperity, kind of the way that you want to here on this earthly realm. That's what the Pentacles mean to me. This is also love here with the Cups. The Ace of Swords, you know your mind, and you're getting a gift of knowing exactly what it is that you want. There's a sense here that you need to rest because you are going to be working so hard towards your goals. And then there's you. Okay, yeah. Make sure you can see everything. Now you're here as the Page of Wands. You're represented by the Wands in the Minor Arcana because you are a fire sign. You're represented by the Temperance card in the Major Arcana. So what this is saying here, so I'm looking at the cards, there is a sense of your hard work paying off. You're seeing things kind of move forward in a way that you hadn't expected, or maybe in a direction that you didn't want to go at first, but now you're embracing the unknown and you are creating the abundance that you want in your life. There's some sort of task, or there's some sort of way that you want to be moving forward financially, personally, just in the way that you can measure your success here on this earthly realm, because Pentacles for me are very much the nitty and the gritty, just being able to, pay your bills, being able to have the house that you want, being able to have the earthly possessions and the earthly amenities that you want in your life to be able to move forward. This, with the Queen of Cups, this is also a sense of love, but you also have a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn coming through in a very strong, very real way. Some of you Sagittarians might actually find yourself falling in love with an earth sign. Others of you might find that there's a healing going on, and this helps you to move forward in the direction that you want to be moving in a relationship, and it could be very well with a water sign, a Scorpio, a Pisces, a Cancer. There's a sense of having to let things go. Some things go. It's like you're leaving things behind and you're saying, you know what, I have to let it go. I have to move forward. I have all my knowledge. I have all my understanding here, and nothing is going to stand in my way. Make sure you're resting because you are working astoundingly hard during these 10 days. So to make sure that you're resting, make sure that you're listening to your insights, because when you let your mind wander, all right, or you take quiet times for yourself and you let your mind wander, you're going to see that you have really great ideas come in, but you have to let yourself rest. There are going to be times, and you've probably seen that there are times, even when you're resting, you don't feel rested because you have your armor on. You're kind of guarding against waiting for that other shoe to drop, or you're working so hard with this Eight of Pentacles kind of motif, which I really think is carrying the whole reading, because you have the King and Queen of Pentacles here. You have the Empress. You've had struggles. You've had hardships. You've had times where you didn't know if you were going to move forward the way that you wanted to, and you didn't know your mind as well as you do now, and still you almost feel as if you're in the infantile state of getting the abundance that you want, of getting the messages that you want. And these are spiritual messages, okay? Divine messages kind of leading you forward, getting you to where it is that you want to be, guiding you to where it is that you want your wisdom and your love to be, kind of merging in with the success of your daily life. So this is everything kind of coming together in a very real, very beautiful way for you, Sagittarius. Your first card here is the Eight of Pentacles. Now, the Eight of Pentacles is working hard. It's staying focused. This could even be a creative endeavor that you have had, or a side project that you've been working on, or for some of you, because this is a general reading, it's going to be different for each and every one of you. This is, putting your blood, sweat, and tears into a project, giving your all. This could even be, raising your family. Just the way that you are living your life, you are giving 150%. And you are creating something beautiful, and you want to see a return on your investment. You want people to see that you are working hard. You want people to see that you are doing a good job. And sometimes you really don't feel appreciated, is what I'm feeling from this Eight of Pentacles. The fact of the matter is, this Eight of Pentacles here, coupled with the King and Queen of Pentacles, is saying that this hard work is going to be seen. This hard work, you are going to be getting messages, you're going to be getting insights, and it's actually going to come to you in a very real, very beautiful way, Sagittarius. And you are going to find that this passion grows inside you, that this desire grows inside you, and you're going to be working on creating something that brings beauty and prosperity into your life. Now, whether it be at home, whether it be at work, whether it be a side project, whether it be at school, it's going to be different for each and every one of you. So where it resonates true for you, then that's where Spirit is giving you this message. But you are working hard to have abundance come into your life. And now this could be wealth, or this could be something you value as much as money. So for some of you, you're going to find that you're moving forward in wealth. Financial prosperity is going to start coming your way. For others of you, you're going to find that things that are really important to you, ideas are coming, progression in projects, progression in people seeing you, which will inevitably lead to financial abundance coming your way. But it might be that it takes a little bit more time. It might not be within these 10 days that you start to see this start to manifest. This is you working towards that higher goal. This is you really focusing on what it is that you desire and where it is that you want to be. The Six of Swords, this is your knowledge. This is your understanding. Moving forward, the angels guiding you. This is, at times, your emotions you're not being overly emotional, but it's emotional for you to be moving forward in this way. And it could be emotional for you to be taking this leap of faith on yourself. It could be emotional for you to be trying so hard to succeed and to achieve and to be where it is that you want to be within your life. All right. So it could be that you are learning, you are understanding, and you are embracing a future that is really quite beautiful. But there's a sense here of having to conquer fear in order to achieve your goals. There's a sense here of having to get out of your comfort zone. And why this is covered with mist is because you're covered by Spirit. And I know that might sound odd. You might say, Dean, mist just makes it so that you don't know what you're getting as you move forward. This mist here, think of it also as water. Water is what Spirit is made out of. Well, for me, it cleanses, it heals. Water is a healing, cleansing act of Spirit. So with that mist in the air, you are centering yourself in a very real and very beautiful way. The angels are moving forward with you. The angels are guiding you. See how they're at the mast of the ship. I think that's the mast. But at the head of this boat, the angels are here. You have people that you're protecting. At times, you might feel as if you're not this person standing up here in confidence and courage in the boat. You might feel as if you're huddled in because everything is a bit much. You've kind of had enough at times, and you think, I can't do this. I absolutely cannot do this. But that's wrong. You absolutely can do this. And you are heading into a future that is bringing with it success and bounty. It's not all going to happen at once. As I always say, we as human beings want a firework existence, one grand moment after the other for all our neighbors to look at and go, wow, you're so lucky. But life is usually made up of little quiet moments that bring with them sometimes the greatest joys that we could ever experience. So this isn't a firework time for you. This is a time of hard work. This is a time of taking a chance on yourself, knowing that you have the knowledge, knowing that you have the fortitude to create what it is that you want. Because you have listened, you have learned, you have taken in from hardships, from pains, from disappointments. You have taken in all the knowledge and you are moving forward. You have the King of Pentacles here. Now this can represent an earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. Now this could be because, again, you have the King and Queen of Pentacles. This could be a soulmate match. This could be somebody that you meet where you two really hit it off. It's going to be that you share kind of the same ideals of how you want your life to move forward, the same goals. This could be a business partnership too, because a lot of you are really focusing on how you want to move forward in your business, how you want to move forward in your life, in your prosperity. It doesn't have to be business for some of you. It could be that you find a mentor and this person really helps you gain an understanding, helps you move forward in the way that you are learning things. This could be a myriad of different ways that you meet a person and your soul connects with their soul. Because a soulmate doesn't have to be just romantic love. It's somebody who elevates your soul. It's somebody who moves you forward. It's somebody who helps you embrace what it is that you truly want within your life. This is prosperity and this is bounty. Here, this is King energy, but in this reading, you are surrounded by Queen energy, which means that this is a time of listening to your emotions. This is a time of compassion for yourself. This is atypical, quote-unquote, feminine energy guiding you forward. So listen to your intuition, Sagittarius. Listen to your knowledge, but stay firmly planted on the ground, firmly rooted when you are looking for your prosperity. When it comes to business, people say, business is business. That is going to be kind of your guideline for these 10 days. Business is business. You can get a sob story from people. You can get, everybody wanting something for nothing. But you have to remember your worth and your prosperity that is moving you forward, especially for those of you here who are building your own business or going off and kind of, going on a creative endeavor. Here, you have to remember that your work has worth. I remember being told by this one lady, if you don't think, or if you give everything you do away, then you're telling the universe that it doesn't matter if you get paid, it doesn't matter if you make a profit, that what you do can just be given away because it's not worth anything. And so that here is a mindset that has to be changed. Yes, you can be nice. Yes, you can be caring. Yes, you can be the most supportive person out there, but you have to remember that you have to take care of yourself. You have to remember to have your prosperity come in, and you have to remember that you are worth prosperity being in your life. Okay, you are worth the idea of being a king, of having wealth, of having joy, of being able to, cover your bills. That is your right. You have a divine right to be prosperous. So it's one thing to be nice, but you also have to kind of put your foot down here, Sagittarius. And that's what the cards are telling me to tell you. Now, for some of you, you're going to say, Dana, I didn't need that message. But for others of you, it's going to be very poignant because you're trying to be so nice and you're trying to be so helpful and so loving because you have this queen energy here with you. And you also have to remember to keep yourself firmly planted and know that your prosperity, your abundance is worth its weight in gold, okay? That you are worth your weight in gold because you have this Empress energy around you. Okay, the Empress, especially being represented by Rhiannon in Welsh mythology, she's been through heartbreak. She has been through pain. She's been cast down and then risen up. And that is what is happening here. You have known what it is to stumble. You have known what it is to fall. You have known what it is to feel as if you've lost everything, Sagittarius, at times. Now, for some of you, this could be absolutely devastating, life-changing moments. For others of you, it could be a time where you just thought that you weren't going to be able to achieve your dreams. Either way, it's going to be a time that was trying and kind of devastating for your soul. It's going to be to different degrees. But this is you moving forward in prosperity. This is you embracing who it is that you are, listening to the messages that are around you, listening to the growth and the healing that is moving you forward, propelling you to the place that you want to be. And this is having absolute assurity in yourself. Now, this can also be because I'll tell you, I always tell the story of Rhiannon because I love her, but she was a fairy princess who married a mortal prince, married a mortal king. They finally had a child. And what happened is the child got stolen. And so the nursemaids smeared her with blood because she had just given birth and she was exhausted and she was asleep. And they said, better one person suffer than we suffer, than all of us suffer. So she was already an outsider. This might be saying here that sometimes you very much feel like an outsider. And it's because people don't quite understand you, don't quite understand where you're coming from. All right? So her husband said to her, I won't kill you, I still love you. Because you have murdered our child, because they said that she ate her baby. You have murdered our child. I won't kill you, but I will put you in rags at the front of the palace, and you will have to tell the story of what you have done to everybody who asks. And then you have to offer them to ride on your back, to, like a piggyback, I don't know, to ride on your back, to bring them to the palace steps. And that's what she had to do for years. But her son wasn't killed. He was stolen away by this mythical creature, and he was found in this barn by a neighboring king whose horses were always stolen around that time, that year. And because she was kind of a goddess of horses, it makes sense to have that correlation between them. And her son was fostered by this king. And when the boy grew, and he grew much faster than normal boys did, they saw the resemblance, and he knew that this boy was this king's son. So the boy went to his father and said, Father, I'm alive, I'm here to claim my birthright. And then Rhiannon was put back on her throne. And she went back to living as a queen, but she never ran away. She never said, the pain is too much, the humiliation is too much, I can't do this. She said, this is where I belong, and I will endure even when people think that I will fail, even when people have tried to make me crumble, even when people have been afraid of what I can do. That is your truth, Sagittarius. And it sounds silly to say, maybe for some of you, to say that your power is the ability to endure and to embrace your prosperity. It is not saying that you have to suffer. Though life does have more moments at times, it feels like, of suffering than it does of joy. It is saying here that all your hardships and all your pains are part of your hard work to move forward and to embrace your true prosperity. So don't think of your lessons as, the world turning against you. Think of them as building you closer and closer to the joys and to the prosperity that you want within your life. To being, because the Empress here represents all four of the Queen cards. The Queen of Swords, knowing your mind. The Queen of Wands, your passion, your fire, your desire. The Queen of Pentacles, your prosperity. And the Queen of Cups, your love. Because of everything that you have been through, because the wisdom you have gained, you are now moving forward with the knowledge and the fortitude of all four of those queens. And the fact is that you have two of them showing up here in force. So you have them being set here with the four queens, representing, being held within the Empress. And now you have the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Love and Healing, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Prosperity, the earthly realm, focusing on the here and the now. This is how you are moving forward with love and prosperity, with healing and determination. Now you could also be helped by a water sign, a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Cancer, and by an earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. This does not mean that they have to be female, okay? Because some women come across as the king because that's their energy. They're so determined. They have that force to their personality. And some men come across as the queens. They are more loving. They are more caring. This is saying here, this energy, this combination of the masculine and the feminine is coming together with your prosperity, your determination, and your kind soul. Crowned by love, crowned by wisdom. With the apples here on the tree, with the roses here on the tree. There are going to be times during these 10 days where your emotions are running really high. That's going to be very, very true for many people. During these 10 days, what I've seen in the readings is that this is a very emotional time for many. So this is saying here, while your emotions might be running high, stay grounded, stay firmly rooted in your healing to move you forward in the prosperity that you want, in the love, the joy, and the abundance that you are letting into your life. Your clarifying cards are the Ace of Swords, the Four of Swords, and you right here, the Page of Wands. There's a lot that you're learning, but this is also a divine message. This is a divine message that is going to let you know your mind, because rabbits right here represent the divine. Okay? They can also represent to the mysterious, the mystical, in a lot of Celtic representations. So know that you are going to be getting messages. Now, okay. When I pause, just to let you guys know, I'm usually listening to spirits, so bear with me. These messages are going to come, and they are going to lighten your load just a little bit and make it so that you know that you're focusing on a passion that is right for you. Because you feel as if you're learning. You feel as if during these 10 days, there's so much that you're taking in. There's so much that you want. There's so many things that you want to accomplish. And you have such a focus on your financial prosperity and on your personal prosperity that you are going to feel as if you're simply learning everything. You're taking everything in. You're soaking it in like a sponge. As you do so, you are going to be finding that you get messages from Spirit of how to put things together, kind of like a puzzle, to increase your prosperity and your productivity. Listen to it. Listen to these messages. They're going to help you know your mind. They're going to cut through doubts and fears. This is a gift from the universe, from God's source Spirit. Take it. Aces for me are gift cards. Take this gift. It is going to... These gifts, okay, are going to lessen your load, but are also going to come when you let your mind rest and wander, when you take in the beauty of your surroundings, if you go on a walk, if you listen to some beautiful music, if you do something that you love doing, okay, you're going to find that you get ideas that come in. You need to really rest, okay? Because what this card is telling me to tell you is that even when you are asleep, at times you wake up feeling tired, okay? Or even when you're doing something that's fun, you will feel at times that you didn't really enjoy yourself, because there is a sense here of not letting yourself fully engage in the situation or fully engage in the fun and the prosperity that's around you, because you're kind of waiting for the other shoe to drop. You have been through so much, and now you're moving forward and you're thinking, okay, when's the next bad thing going to happen? When's the next weight going to be put around my neck? You're letting that go. Okay, the angels are fiercely guiding you. So rest, relax. Because you're going to be getting insights, you're going to be getting understandings from the spirit world that are going to help you take in these gifts, that are going to make things much more clear to you. And it's going to cut through these doubts and fears. Your clarifying cards are all about you knowing your mind and studying your passion, studying your joy, studying what it is that you want, and being kind to yourself, resting, taking things in. Because what happens is it all starts with you moving forward. Because you have this idea of this balance of prosperity for what you love and what you will create. So what it is here is you are moving forward in your mind, in your knowledge, in your understanding. The angels are blessing you. You're going to feel sometimes overwhelmed, but there's something that you need to do, Sagittarius. There's something that you are creating. There's some sort of prosperity that is coming your way. You have so many pentacles here. That this is very much saying here that you are embracing your prosperity to move yourself forward. So you're moving yourself forward, knowing your mind, knowing in your mind what it is that you want. And you might say, Dean, I don't know. There's something that you have been working towards. There's something that you have been desiring that the angels are blessing you as you move forward. This here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, okay? This could be the people who help you succeed. This could be the people who you are working with, who give you insights, give you understandings, kind of keep your feet firmly planted on the ground so that your passion doesn't eat up all your energy, all your ideas aren't just kind of going and going and going like a forge, billowing out and out. You're staying focused. You're staying determined. Okay? You're not using up all your energy. You are, for some of you, you are going to be falling in love with somebody who is very practical, very down to earth. Right? This is somebody who understands your desires, who sees your dreams and says, you know what, we can make this into a reality. Or, of course you can make this into a reality. This is somebody who absolutely supports you. Absolutely supports you. Not a shadow of a doubt that this is support leading you forward. You're working hard. You have this water sign energy, this Scorpio, this Cancer, this Pisces. For some of you, this person might be a bit much actually right now. Their energy might be really, really high, and your emotions are kind of running high because you're so focused on where it is that you want to be, that for some of you, you might be jarring with this water sign energy. For others of you, you are finding this water sign energy to be astoundingly stabilizing. because they're keeping you centered and they're listening to your emotions, while these people here are listening to your desires of prosperity. I'm not seeing a warning here for you to stay away from either one of them. It's almost as if you need to express your emotions and you need to express your prosperity. If your emotions get too high, or if this person kind of gets you too riled up, step back, because you're rising up and it's now your day. It's your time. It's your prosperity. It's your time to embrace this queen energy that is surrounding you and to say, I am worthy of this prosperity. I am worthy of this bounty. To take care of yourself, not only to take care of everybody else. Keep yourself grounded. Keep yourself knowing that you have a divine right to move forward in financial wealth and what you value as much as money, in the path that you want to walk down in your life to bring you the success that you desire. And this is a healing. This is a healing also around the way that you look at money, around the way that you let money into your life. This is letting go of a fear. Because there have been times where you have been cast down and there have been struggles. So when it comes to money, a lot of times you have a fear of, will I have enough? Will it be enough? It's just going to go away. I'm not going to be able to save. This is having your prosperity. This is knowing that you're going to be okay, Sagittarius. That your wealth is going to move you forward. And that it's going to be slow go at times, but you're going to get to where you desire. You're taking in your passions. Trust that inner magic that is you, okay? Trust that bit of divinity. And by inner magic, I mean that bit of divinity that is the universe, that is the piece of the universe that lives within your soul, that is the piece of God's source spirit, however you say it, however you see it, that lives within you, that makes you you, Sagittarius. You need to rest. You need to take care of yourself because something is awakening that's going to add a beauty to your work, to your life's goal, okay? Because for each and every one of you, what it is that you're dedicating your life to is different. It could be family, it could be your work, it could be something creative, but you need to rest in order to have these ideas shine through, and you're cutting through doubts and fears. God's source spirit is handing you this gift of the sword to cut through doubts and fears, but to also live in nobility, to be able to protect yourself, to be able to protect what it is that your mind, what it is that you are learning, and how it is that you are expressing yourself. Your subconscious message is the Ace of Wands. This is a gift just for you. You are represented by the Wands in the Minor Arcana. This is passion. This is new beginnings. This is fantastic kind of sexual chemistry. Here, I really do think that it is with an earth sign that is grounding you. For some of you, it might be with this water sign, but I'm feeling much stronger that it is with this earth sign here. And it's healing, beautiful love that is moving you forward to the prosperity that you want. This is knowing your desire, okay? This is looking at what you want to create here and now on this earthly plane and knowing that nothing is going to stop you. Take this gift. Take this gift of passion and knowledge because you are going to be unstoppable, Sagittarius. All right. Well, I hope this reading has resonated with you. Thank you for giving the reading a thumbs up, Sagittarius. Also, thank you for subscribing to my channel. You guys are absolutely amazing. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness, and may harmony always be with you. Bye.